Happy New Year, everybody. I hope all y'all are doing real well. So what a brand new year means new films I'm looking forward to. So this is my top 10 anticipated movies of this year. So here they are. These are the 10 movies I'm really looking forward to. So coming in at number 10 is Creed 3. What can I say? 2 years ago, if you would have told me there was going to be a third Creed film, I would have said, a third one was real necessary. But after seeing the trailer, seeing Michael B. Jordan take on a new opponent, knowing that Sylvester Stallone is not going to be in this, I think it's going to be more self-contained. Who knows? This might be one of the best films of the year. Michael B. Jordan is an incredible actor, so I'm looking forward to what this film offers. And the mere fact that maybe it finally ties up his storyline. Who knows? Maybe they do a Creed 4. I don't know. But as far as I do know, is that I hope this movie turns out to do real well. At the number 9 spot, it is Scream 6. Ghostface Takes Manhattan. That's why I'm usually going to call this film because, taking place in New York City. I think it was a brilliant concept. The mere fact that while Sidney Prescott is not in this new Scream film, old characters do return. I must admit that this film has a lot of good things going for it. It might be one of the most intriguing films come out this year because the Scream franchise has been around for a long time and they always deliver good quality content. Don't know the whole story about this, but I do know that it's going to be a real interesting one to check out when it comes out in March. Coming in at number 8, it is the Super Mario Brothers movie. Yeah, this was on my list last year, but seeing the trailer, seeing how great the animation looked, the voice acting is on point, and yeah, I'm not feeling the Chris Pratt Mario voice. I thought Mario's voice was supposed to have been Italian. Nonetheless, I think it's going to be a great movie because this will eventually lead, hopefully, the Legend of Zelda film, that can finally happen. And if this movie stinks, then that's going to be unfortunate because, there's a lot of good things going for this. And I think this will be one of the most interesting animated films coming out this year. At the number 7 spot is The Flash. Yeah, I know this was on my list last year as well, but I'm looking forward to this movie for a very long time. And the thing is, in the overall scheme of things, I know this movie don't make a whole lot of sense that James Gunn came in and axed everything up. I don't like the fact that this will be the end of the universe. And this movie could, not do well at the box office. But overall, I hope this is a good movie. Despite the Ezra Miller situation, despite everything going on over there at Warner Brothers, I hope this film turns out to be good. And this is a comic book film that should have came out years ago, but hopefully it finally happens this summer. And I'm looking forward to this one. At the number 6 spot is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, a long-anticipated movie I wanted to see for so long. After seeing the trailer, I know this is going to be an emotional one. Whoever James Gunn ends up killing off, whoever character ends up dying in this, I know it's going to be real impactful. And this Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy has always been great. I mean, I enjoyed the first 2 movies. And I know this one is going to deliver not just the feels, but the storytelling, hopefully, will be real good. And James Gunn, he always delivers some good comic book films, and this ties up this trilogy. And despite how I felt about Phase 4, I hopefully think this film is going to be worth looking at because it is certainly going to be quite the thrill ride. John Wick Chapter 4 takes the number 5 spot, and I must admit I've been looking forward to this one for a very long time. Yeah, it's been delayed a few times, but after seeing the trailer, seeing that this could possibly be the last John Wick film, then all bets are off. I know Keanu Reeves, his career resurgence was really with this movie. And I just love the John Wick films overall. And recently, I did go back and watch John Wick films. And I must admit, there are some great kick-ass action movies. And whatever the story ends up being this one, I hope it is well worth closing out this chapter. Like I said, this could be the last one, but, only time will tell. But I hopefully think this is going to be a great movie. Coming in at number 4 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Gather all around as we celebrate not just all the Spider-Man being in this, but knowing that how much I love the previous movie, this one is going to be quite worth looking at. This one right here, it's going to be a great film. I'm hoping to see a lot of craziness goes on. And the mere fact that Miles Morales is interacting with all these Spider-Man, you know, you got Spider-Man 2099 and so much more, then this will be one of the most hyped films that comes out this summer. Coming in at number 3, it is Oppenheimer. What can I say? Christopher Nolan always delivers great movies. And anytime there's a new Christopher Nolan movie come out, I'm always going to put it in my top 10. Literally, the man knows how to make great films. And this one right here looks at the story of how the atomic bomb came to be. And the mere fact that the all-star cast is in this, I know this is probably going to have some great acting. And the story overall is probably going to be great. Now, honestly, this film, I'm hoping it does a whole lot of things worth looking at. And this is certainly one of the most intriguing films I'm looking forward to this year. Coming in at the number 2 spot, it is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Yeah, another film that's been delayed quite a few times. And quite frankly, I think it had helped build my anticipation for this film all the more. I mean, this is the start of the end of this franchise. I know the story's going to be great, and after seeing the trailer, I know a lot of things going to go down. Besides, always something bad goes down in Part 1. So I'm looking forward to some shocking value in this one. And yeah, this is going to be quite the interesting movie when it comes out later this year. And at the number 1 spot, it is Doom Part 2 or Chapter 2 or whatever they end up calling this one. You know, considering how much I love the first Doom movie and the mere fact that the all-star cast that's going to be in this, yes, it's not a trailer out yet for this one. And yeah, this is coming out like in November. But overall, I have been looking forward to this since they announced it way back in 2021. And not just that, but I know the story in this is going to be quite intriguing. There's going to be more character building. And while I still haven't read the book yet, overall, I'm generally excited. And that's why this movie is my most anticipated film of this year. And well, there y'all have it. That is my top 10 most anticipated movies that's come out this year. And I want you guys to let me know what are your films you're looking forward to come out this year. It could be 10, it could be more, it could be less. Let me know down below in the comment section. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.